What's going on? And we are back with Doki Doki. Well, let me check if you guys can see it. Good. Yeah? Okay, cool. Alright. Let's do this. Where? Uh, yeah, I think it was this one. Okay. We're gonna do Natsuki first. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Mm, is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Ugh. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously. I think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine. Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you,
Really?
What?
Yonder?
No.
What is it?
Doki Doki. I'm recording a video. Okay. Natsuki's face freezes like she just realized something. You, you're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walked out of the room. Hey, Dorp, did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that. My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I, I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Hmm? Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day, too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, dork? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind. I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyway, oh, I got that joke. How do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey, Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hand. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. Uh, you should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. Huh? But Dort wrote this poem. And we're supposed to share it with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem was technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Dorp is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Ah, Natsuki. I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to say, alright? She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Dorp is right, Natsuki. Not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's going to like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Amy likes spiders. You guys can read this. I've read this before. Just pause the video and read it if you want to. Okay. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Dang. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of people, if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. You know? I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Uh, well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow, okay? Too, okay? Alright, I will. Hmm. Now I wonder what happens. I now wonder two things. What happens if we click on Monica since she already read the poem? And what happens if I go back and show it to everyone and then show it to her? Does she get to keep the poem or... I don't know. I'm gonna show it to Monica. Hi, Endo. That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad the two of you have been getting along so well. That's one way of putting it. Anyway, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. Crap. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. I'll be right back. Are you in the shower? I'm gonna come in and pee. guys. Just wait a little bit longer. Holy crap. Alright, guys, I'm finally back. Okay. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. The colors, they won't stop. Or save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screechings, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Hold on, let me check something. Do I have a folder for Doki Doki? Doki. No? Doki Doki? Do I not have. Hold on. Oops. Hold on. None of that. Hold on. I need to get the file thing. Article spoils. PDLC. News. Where is the file? V. I don't know where. Like, without the file, we can't exactly beat the game. Because I need that to do certain things. This be bad. Oh no. Whatever. Okay. Anyways, when this shows up, I believe something's supposed to show up in the files that you can, like, read. But, yeah. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. Yeah, that's why you did it. It's almost like magic, sure. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or conversation with the reader. Every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Thanks for the info, Monica. Thanks. You never know when you might change your mind. Thanks. Or when something unexpected may happen like that. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Oh my god. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh, that scared me. Okay, are you still mad at me? Eh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Gary, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward or unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please, don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants. Oh my god, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Theory. Yuri, please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Oh no! I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is now. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide to that request. No. Oh, we're definitely doing her route next. Oh, I feel bad for her. Oh, I feel bad for her. Ooh, I like this one, door. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Hmm, let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. Yeah. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out poems are good or bad. That's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Uh, why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You don't, you want me, you want to write something for me? It's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Theory. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help you give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. Huh? Is it? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Dirk. I should go write that down. So can you read my poem now? You can. Okay, bottles. I pop off my scalp like. Okay, I don't really. I think this one is weird. You guys can read it. I've read all these poems before, so you guys can pause the video and read it. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, boy. I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Ah, crap! I'll be right back, guys. Oh, it's so warm. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sarah's always had a bit had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Hold on, let me catch my breath. I just had to do a whole bunch of running. Okay, I'm good. I wonder if this is one of those times. With seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Yeah. Ugh. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Suri has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Oops. Performing? Put Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. The cool part is, we're also going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. Zori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Zori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Dang, it's not that bad. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, say Yuri. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's not a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event, if we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire the others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them and find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? No, not really. I know you do. I know we all do. And if it all takes us takes and if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. You can do it! Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sari looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. No, I wanted to choose. Oh crap, I didn't read that. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members, and the least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it, it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Uh, okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. Oh, what do you know? You're the best, Yuri. Yeah, yeah. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. It's funny that Monica's saying this. You're right, Yuri. This club is going to be the death of you. Don't lie to her, Monica. It is. Just don't. Let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. I think that was inflection. Yeah, inflection. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. This is something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances around at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed in her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. And they're first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Siri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Uh, sorry, I giggled. Eh, sorry. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Uh, try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see, I see. Okay then. Sarah begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sarah is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Dork liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fit you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with it. That kind of delivery. Eh? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Dorp. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Dorp lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. Stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terrible. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright, that just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudging, begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem it's called, Why Are You All Looking at Me? Because you're presenting. Hmm. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little enthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Ah, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just a little embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is. So Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time that what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Ah, yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. Kind of adorable, isn't it? These guys. Don't make it such a big deal. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Dorp. You don't. What? What? It's okay, Dorp. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I'll walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? Kind of putting me on the spot here. Yeah. Well. Oh my god. I've never seen what happens when I say I would walk home with Natsuki, but since we are going the Natsuki route, yeah, walking home with Natsuki. Huh. Why did the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. And she's so cute and fun to be around. That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not e- there's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. Not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sorry. Can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me in such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? We're gonna keep going. Hurt infinite, meager vertigo, chocolate embrace, unrestrained color, uncontrollable parfait. Parfait, treasure, pleasure, sunny summer, dream, vivid, shiny, hopeless. Firefly's feather. Shiny? Shiny? Yeah. After image, misfortune, fun, jumpy, electricity, crimson, ribbon, dark, awesome, calm. Jumpy? Yeah. Smile, melancholy, collie, nightgown, captive, marshmallow, vivid, chias, eternity, cry, essence, sadness. Ooh, smile, smile. No. Okay. Blanket, grief, waterfall, heart, agonizing, fluffy, romance, vanilla, sunset, defeat. Fluffy? Fluffy. Flower, rainbow, ambient, clouds, fear, shopping, cute. Excitement, tenacious, adventure, mouse, sparkle, comfort, rose, clumsy, empty, pink. Mouse. Okay. Universe, hair, holiday, fickle, lipstick, dazzle, landscape, heartbeat, philosophy, infallible. I don't know what infallible means, but fickle? No. Kiss, milk, massacre, wrath, Valentine, passion, charm, incongruent, together, graveyard. Uh, it, it, okay. Misery. Oh, I know why it's kiss. Okay. Misery, fantasy, lollipop? Yeah. Starscape, determination, broken, sugar, lust, amazing, pure, death, promise, inside. No. Okay. Joy, ocean, lucky, flying, frightening, portrait, existence, unstoppable, uncanny memories. Joy? No. Okay. Explode, flee, music, tragedy, hop. Okay. Papa? Okay. Kawaii? Doki Doki. Um, Candy. Mm, hmm. Yeah. Fireworks, nature, pain, desire, suicide, twirl, imagination, loud, play bad. Play? No. Poof. Okay. I think that one was Natsuki. Natsuki. Oh man. And the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and not and starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a little bit like they already all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have have fried squid? Squid? It's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. You gonna, are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you all of a sudden, of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Oh, okay. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Ah, never mind. Let's focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. Put my hand in front of her face. Huh? You're spacing out again. Hmm. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry about me too much. You worry too much about me. Fine, see? Zori showed me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. but the conversation has already disappeared and everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Dorp, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? Can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is oddly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. Don't surprise, I'm not the one asking you, Dorp. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. This time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know that it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, no, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Eh? Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Dorp. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sari talks about you more than anything else, you know. Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No. Sari is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not like it's not any different now that it now than it always. What? I couldn't even read that. You're so funny, Dork. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's how she is when she's around you? Huh. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. Watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from here. I sigh and sit myself down. Now I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else, but it's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Oh, come on, you can do it. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey, you. Huh? I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles the last part. Now, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me, so I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, You should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're a best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought of it. I should have thought of it. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Nancy fiddles with the book she's holding in her hand. She means a lot to you, doesn't she? I don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. Don't know to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so I was not. Jesus, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah, yeah. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, blah blah blah. Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Alright, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Hold on, let me save it. I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Since it's been a while since I've posted. Today is Sunday. Yeah, today's Sunday, so this video will be uploaded on Monday. Yeah, this video is an hour long, probably because of the gaps. But I can't really get rid of those gaps since I don't have a good editor. I'll try to get a good editor soon so I can make these videos a little less lengthy. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe if you're new. It really helps out the channel spread across YouTube, and that's really what I want to do. Anyways, see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.